sacrificed himself for you, so you should be able to sacrifice for him.
Exactly. Exactly, man. Hey, the Lord went and died for the elect, man. The elect first, and overall the nation of Israel, but He died for the elect first, man. So, what more can we do on this side, man? The scriptures tell you in Hebrews that we're not getting persecuted unto blood, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing. So, catch a little hell here and there, man. You know, we're supposed to suffer, man. Suffering builds character. Suffering allows you. Suffering allows you to grow as a person, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's something. Hey, that's why I love GMS. This will separate the men from the boys, man. Don't know. Hey, the elders we got. Hey, all praises to y'all about Shimei Ashai for them brothers, man. Because they the one that got the fear on their ass, and they the one that prepares for us to come, man. Cause you don't hear the seriousness from no other camp, man.
Nope.
Just like I'm gonna bring this out in Revelations 2:10, man. It's like the brother was going into. It says, "For none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons," man. This is some of the things that's coming to us, man. Hey, the worst, just because we preaching the truth now, don't mean the Lord's done with us. He's going to push us to our breaking point, all right?
Our temptation, man.
It says, "Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison." Who's that devil? Fucking Esau, man.
The so-called white man.
That ye may be tried. That's a heavy point right there. We will be tried.
Right.
How a nigga do in the world? Oh, he tried you, bro.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Hey,
and that's what the Lord doing to us. He trying us. What you gonna do? You gonna stay faithful or you gonna panic?
Best believe we coming into a time, you know, brothers are seeing, you know, they got the mark of the beast everywhere, man. Hey, it's gonna come a time where that shit's gonna be implemented and made mandatory to where, hey, food trucks gonna be cut off. Your jobs are gonna make it mandatory whether you get this chip or otherwise you're gonna be fired, man. So with all that stuff goes hand in hand, what you gonna do, man? Where you gonna put your beliefs in, man? Because a nigga in the world is gonna take that chip, man. You talking about they can't eat, they can't goddamn go get what they want to get, man. They gonna take that damn chip, man. But that hour of temptation is what's really gonna separate the man from the boys, man.
What you niggas that know about the truth gonna do, you know what I mean?
Right.
Speaking for myself too. Speaking for the brothers that's with me. What you gonna do, nigga? Is you gonna stay strong and glory them tribulations that you go through? And thank the Lord that you went through that, man? Okay? But I got this precept, bro. It says, therefore, this is Romans 5:1. Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with the Most High through our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, you know. It says, wherefore being justified by faith, you know, we justified by faith because the Lord came back. The Lord showed us the prophecies. The Lord sent His Son to come back. He showed us the prophecies, showed us what we're going to go through, okay? And He said, we shall be justified by faith through who the world calls Jesus Christ, who died for our sins. His name is Yahushua. Okay? It says, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace. Where we living in a time of grace, you know. If we abide by what the Lord says, if we abide by what the Lord says in His grace period, He'll fight for us. It says, into this grace wherein we stand and rejoice and hope in the glory of the Most High. That's what we say. You gotta hope for good things, you know. And then when you see the bad things coming, that's just building your spirits up. You know what I mean? A nigga hoping in the wrong things, man. A nigga hope he get a new job, a new car, and things like that, which we don't. But you gotta keep this truth first, you know. At the same time.
Hey, that's a good point.
All right, and it says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulations also. We glory in tribulations, man. You gotta thank the Lord that you going through that hell, man. Because that hell is in favor of you to make you fear the Lord even more, you know. Lord put you through that thing, then you be thinking, what the hell did I do? Or maybe I should correct myself on this or that. Or maybe I should get into this word a little more. You know, it's all the glory, you know what I mean, to thank the Lord for. It says, knowing that, I'm reading from the third verse. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. And like we always say, we always speak on this, man. Brother who come down here one time, he taught us this perfect lesson. He said, adversity builds your character, man. Adversity the Lord putting you through things. You know, you know that word adversity means Satan, man. So him sicking Satan on you, that builds your character, man. That builds you up. That puts you through experience. You know, that puts you through a level of, it puts you through patience. Now you know how to have patience. You know how to deal with certain things. You know, that's all. It's all for the good of you, man. It's all to be thankful for, man. You gotta be thankful whether the Lord put the good or the bad on your ass, man.
If I can,
like, period. Go ahead.
If I can give a good example on that, Shalaki, one of the brothers broke down. I'm watching a video one day, and the same scripture he brought out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be justified through faith and be thankful for the tribulation we're going through. You gotta look at that man that was on the cross with Yahushua, man. This man was on his last leg of his life, and what he do? He got the faith right then and there. He came to realization that all this is for the Lord. Right then and there, man.
Yep.
Right then and there, and died. Because he had something more to look forward to, man. That's what the fuck we got to. And that's the spirit that we got to stay in, man.
Hey. Right. Who you doing it for, nigga? I ain't even nigga that. Nigga, who you doing it for, though? At the end of the day? You doing it for the Lord, nigga. Look what he went through, man.
That's why the brothers always push, man. Stay kingdom-minded, man. That's the reward that we got coming, bro. It outweighs the shit we going through, man. It outweighs the bullshit we gonna go through. I got a little precept, man. Just as a man of the Lord, man, you gotta remember, man, and never forget this, yo. We gonna catch hell, man. This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. The old classic. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And you gon', like the brother said, man, you catching hell, that builds character, man. So you know, whatever crap the Lord put you through, man, you gotta take it cheerfully, man. The scripture tell you that roughly paraphrasing, to be cheerful when the Lord changes you to a lower state, man. You gotta take everything on cheerfully, man. You know, it sucks, man. You know, being like this battle that we fighting, you know, it can be overwhelming at points, man, because it's literally you versus the world, man. A minute point versus the whole fucking world, man, and we're perfectly fine with that, man, because you look at the men of the ancient world, man. Yo, the Lord rose them up to go out and preach that, you know, the kingdom that they was into at that point in time was falling. You think them people like hearing that shit, man? They hate them, man. And we're coming into that same stead now at this point of the day, man. So, in order for us to the job we have right now, man, that's an honor, man. You gotta wear that as a badge of honor, man.
I got something for you.
Cause this, hey, man, hey, you can't take this lightly, man. Hey, the Lord chose you out of the world to do this, man. Yeah, you gotta be humble and step up to the plate, man. Don't be no damn sluggard, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Peter 1:7. It says, that trial of your faith being much more present, being much more precious than the gold that perishes, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise. You know, so that thing that you going through in the world, man, that little hell that you catching, man, that ain't nothing but a trial of your faith, man. Is you gonna go through that and be like, oh man, I got the Lord on my side, or you gonna be like, you know, I'm tired of this. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do, man? You gonna stay strong? It say that trial of your faith being much more precious than fine. The Lord said that's much more precious than fine gold, man. That little thing that you going through. He say that gold that perishes, though it be tried with fire, might be found into praise. Though it be tried with that fire, it's gonna be found into praise, man. You gonna get praise for that thing. The Lord's looking like that thing, like, yeah, keep pushing, my little one, you know. It say, in honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua Mashiach, man. At the appearing of the Lord, so you gotta keep pushing. You gotta endure to the end, man. You gotta get through all that little hell that you catching, man. A nigga act like he catching hell and the Lord's not on the side anymore.
They forget the Lord at that time, man. It's like, hey, you gotta remember, hey, the Lord is putting you through that to help build you up, man. Yeah. Hey, to give you more talents to help you better push this word, man.
Right. And I understand that the Lord is balanced, man.
Kind.
The Lord gonna put you through good things and bad things.
Right. Right.
He ain't gonna just drop $1 million off at your door. You gonna catch hell, man. We in hell, man. This place is to suffer, man. We in captivity, man. Point blank period.
The shadow of the valley of death, man.
Yeah.
Yo, there's no good things about this place, man. But you gotta remember this, man. The Lord puts you through things to help build you up. That's important to remember, man. Because he may have you go through a thing, and another brother get into that similar situation, and you can help guide that brother out that situation, man. Mm-hmm. That's the whole point of everything of what the Lord does, man, is to help build you up. And niggas forget that shit, man. A nigga will forget about the Lord so quick, man. It's sad, man.
That's what that scripture say in Romans. Patience, hope, and experience. He put you through them things, man. Yes. It ain't all about you, nigga. Hey, you know what I mean? Hate to say it. It ain't all about you, nigga. It's about a brother, man. It's about how you deal with your brother, man. It's about the Lord, man. It ain't about you, nigga. Okay? Well, I know you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself every day in the mirror. You know, you gotta work at your own salvation. Mm-hmm. But it ain't only about you. Mm-hmm. Okay?
You know, when something bad happen in the world, y'all ain't thinking nothing about the Lord.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? But when something good happen, so-called good, you get a new car, you get this new job, you thanking the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You really should be thanking the Lord for the bad shit that happened to you, because it's keeping you in your place. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This shit, y'all in for a rude awakening, man.
It's only gonna get worse from here, man.
That's something we understand, man. We had this conversation before we started this video. I'm saying we come to this truth, we just don't care. I mean, we care, but we care about this truth, man, but we don't care about this worldly shit no more.
This truth make you numb to the world, man. Mm-hmm. I got real quick. This 1 Corinthians 16:13. It says, "Watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quit you like men, be strong, man."
Go ahead. Say, equip you like men. Hey, I love to say this, man. This is one of my favorite sayings, man. Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with no pussies, man. Ain't dealing with no soft ass men. He said, equip you like men, man. Cause the shit we coming in for ain't built for most of y'all. Ain't built for 2/3 of our people and the rest of you heathens.
Man, the scriptures tell you that effeminate is not gonna make it to the kingdom of heaven.
That's right on point. Hey, that's real shit, man. Hey, effeminate coming. A lot of y'all try to refer to that as a faggot. That's a faggot. It's effeminate ways.
It's a soft ass nigga, man.
But that's all it is. You got the emotions bind up in you. Yeah. Hey, you effeminate. You could be a dude out here just love pussy, but look how you act. You act like a little bitch.
Right, a nigga is trying to give you some wisdom, and you goddamn bitch up, want to argue with the nigga, goddamn till you blue in the face, want to fight you and shit. That's an effeminate trait, man.
That's effeminate.
Hey, man, because a real man, when you getting reproved, man, he'll humble down, hear what you saying, and be like, damn, bro. I ain't look at it like that, man. You right.
Right.
And add that to his arsenal.
A man love feedback. A man want to know what his faults is,
right?
So he can make himself better. You know what I mean? Because although he looking at himself in the mirror, but he looking for his brothers to tell him, "Hey, bro, if you looking at me, if you see me any faults, bro, let me know." That's a real man, man. A nigga get in his feelings, man. Be all down and out, and then want to jump on a brother about him telling you how he feel about you, man. It come from the Lord, man. It's coming from above, man. Okay? Take it how it is, man. You dissect it and be man about it to where you can go look in your mirror and be like, okay, brother feel that way. Maybe I just need to do this a little better, man. Okay? It's a thing about being humble. Just be humble, man.
That's it, man.
Like a brother said earlier this week, he say, goddamn, Kendrick Lamar that made that song. Kendrick Lamar and Rihanna, they made that song. That loyalty say it's so hard to be humble, man. That's what that world teach you. It's what the world teach you, man.
The world is immersed in pride, man, and you can't be like that, man.
Pride was a good thing. 5 years ago when brothers went in the truth, you can't tell me pride was a good thing. Nigga seen that movie with Terrence Howard. Nigga, that was a good movie, you know what I mean? But niggas stop pride was a good thing, man. Pride is the worst thing on the planet, man. It's not about us. It's about the Lord, what He wants. Go ahead.
What happened? The dead presidents. The brother brought me in the room the other day. Hey, watch this, man. We should make a lesson off of this. Had a brother and dead presidents. What happened? He had that pride. He got kicked out his ass, kicked off the porch.
He was dealing with the nigger woman.
Yeah.
You know, he come home from war. She getting pimped and doing things that he wants to keep on dealing with her.
Bringing the groceries and shit.
Yeah. The pimp was dealing with his woman. You know what I mean? That's not your woman no more, man. Let her go. The hell with the kids, like the elders say. The hell with the kids, nigga. You know what I mean? Take care of your kids. The hell with her. You know what I mean? It ain't about a family no more. You living in America, bro. If I can say, you living in America, bro.
We living in hell.
You in Babylon. You in hell. Everything's not gonna be great. You know what I mean? Coming upstairs. Bringing in the groceries, huh? You know what I mean? He said, I should love bringing in the groceries. Talk to him like a little fuck nigga, a little punk nigga, man. Nigga got proud and thought, they say, I know about pride, you know what I mean?
God.
Leave my woman alone. She's been fucking your woman, bro. Leave that woman alone.
What's your chest puffed out for, man?
Your mouth done got so small, he done punched your ass down the steps, nigga. That's a reality check, man. Pride will knock your motherfucking ass out, man.
I got a script too. This Sirach 10, I'm gonna start at 12. It says the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, and his heart is turned away from his maker.
It's all about him.
It's all about him, man. He forget. It's somebody that made your dumb ass, man. You get full of yourself. Nobody can't tell you shit, man. Hey, you can't be like that, man. Especially in this truth, man. Hey, in the world, you hate a proud nigga, man. I couldn't stand a proud nigga in the world, man. That's the worst type of person to be around, man. Yeah, motherfucker, you can't tell a nigga like that nothing.
Yeah, we use the words like cocky and things. Right. Nah, that's proud, man. That's what that pride comes in.
That's that bullshit English, man. They say, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. That's why these proud niggas always get caught up in some dumb shit, man. Like I had a homeboy in the world, man. This nigga was blessed. You know, he had a worldly talent or whatever, and he let the people, you know, pump his head up, man, to where he couldn't be told nothing. And this nigga's catching hell left and right now, man. So it shows you the Lord will humble your ass real quick, man. That's double for this truth, man. Cause the Lord will let that pride build up, and then that once that cup full, man, start running over, and then it just fall over, man, because it's too damn heavy, man.
Yeah, I got the perfect preset for that.
I'm an Israel superstar.
Right, he become a human concordance, man. You know scriptures like the back of your hand, like nigga. All that don't matter, man. Just teach the word, man.
God, I got a perfect scripture, man. Listen, just like bro said, hey, that pride's like a filling cup, man. When it gets over full, what's it gonna do? It's gonna spill out, man. All right. This is Proverbs 29 and 23. It says, "A man's pride shall bring him low." That's exactly what the brother just said, man. That cup's gonna fill up and it's gonna fall over. It's gonna spill out, man. It says, "But honor shall uphold the humble in spirit," man. And that's us, man. We feel that you stay humble, you're gonna get that honor, man. It's not hard. It's not hard to figure that out, man. It's not hard to. All right, I'm 25. I'm 23. I'm 19. I'm 20 years old. I got elders in this thing that's been doing this since they was my age. It's not that hard to fall in place and stay humble.
It's all about an order, man. Yo, if anybody that had any type of role in whatever you did, sports, you know, some brother was in like the military, ROTC, whatever you did in the world is always structured to it, man. So what makes you think once you learn this truth, it's not gonna be any different, man? You gotta get out that proud state, man. Because once you get proud, you forget the whole reason why we doing this truth, man. It's all about to wake the elect up and just to push this word until our Savior come back and redeem us, man. Lord willing, we'll be of the elect, man. That's all it is, man. You gotta let the side stuff be to the side, man. Don't even bring that into the truth, man.
If I could say, man, I hate to say it, but A lot of you niggas let us down, man. Younger brothers like ourselves, man. A lot of you niggas just let us down, man, with that proud shit, man.
That's the truth.
I don't be happy because you niggas get fouled out, man. I be mad as fuck, man.
Y'all knew better, man.
I don't learn